Well, I guess EVO shut the camera off on iPad. As you see my very short video with EVO. Smart dog, actually. So, I finished the motor arrangement this lathe. I did, I tell you. What I had was an aluminium motor. The bell housings are aluminium. It's got holes in it. I think it was some kind of odd explosion-proof motor, no ventilation for it. No fins on it or nothing like that, so I thought, well, because it got pretty hot after an hour running, I say about 212, I'm not quite, but almost getting there. Fahrenheit, that is. So I decided it needed ventilation, so I drilled holes in it. What the hell? Okay. Let's move this around a bit here and get it closer. I had this surplus fan put behind it, where all the holes are, as well. It may look rough, but oh hell. I'll eventually find an antique motor that's properly made. It's not explosion proof, but this will work for now. Plus it keeps you cool in the winter, or in the summer. Yeah, not in the winter, but oh well. So let's plug it in and turn it on. So first plug this in. The fan unit's kind of fun. Wow! Okay, so it'll keep it cool in hot summer. When you turn the motor on, I took it all apart, the motor, and when I drilled the holes apart, I cleaned everything. Fan keeps running until you unplug it. And the air comes right through all these holes. The commutator has holes in it already, so all that air is going through the whole thing and it comes out the other end here, which is kind of funny. To keep cool. Keep cool in the summer, hot summer. So, it turned out okay for this thing. A couple of hours work, really. Drill all these holes. And I could get technical and funny and put little red dots all over it, you know. A painter's brush and paint the holes red. But, nah, I don't know. It'll work, and I'm gonna make a faceplate for a chuck, and I thought, I'll use brass. Why not? I'll mount this on this other faceplate down here, very carefully, that is, and then secure it, bolt it, and all that. Then machine edit, so it fit the chuck perfect. This is over here. It'll work. What the hell? It does work, and it's not impossible. And you're supposed to use cast iron, but oh well. Didn't find any round cast available stock on eBay. Well, this will work. I've done it before. No problems. Dead on. No wobbly chuck or anything like that. Perfect, aligned, true. And I take in consideration heat expansion as well, so there you go. It'll work for this funny thing. This funny lathe, I have no idea who made it, but oh well. Perfect. It has power feed on it too, as you can see. A hand wheel to run everything, the carriage back and forth and all that stuff. And I'm sure it had a substantial motor on it before, because it had a very thick black belt on it, which I cut off. I'm sure it had a hefty motor on it for whatever it was supposed to be doing. So this lathe I built up too. It's got a half horse. I think it's 1 horse or half horse. It runs perfect. This is actually made from bits and pieces I bought off eBay. Tailstock, one custom seller, another headstock, another. It's all integrated, you know. It's all like everything fits everything. And I had to do some polishing and scraping a little bit just to get everything on true. So that's done. Wow, Dominion dudes, and I added that angle reduction unit to power the lead screw for my purpose. Pretty crazy looking, but all it does work. And the other one I played with is around the corner, and I made up too. A couple of H-beams. But it's just stuff I like doing, you know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Anyway, that's that one. Next project, film crew coming in, so I got to get things organized here. And get all this stuff somehow. It's going to take a while to get it all kind of put together again. There's some weird effects and already happening too. Okay, so we're all set up here. Getting there. Ooh. We're getting there, doctor. Doctor. Oh, doctor. I want an examination. Unplug everything. I always do. Okay. I'll take my vitamins to get ready to go. As you can see, there's a lot of work here. Okay, so that's unplugged. And I put my keys and knife somewhere. Okay. As I keep mentioning, this is my engineering machining center I'm going to put together someday. And I get inspired, you know. Here's the one I got inspired to build. I think it turned out okay in my opinion. Anyway, my world. I don't know what you think of it. Oh, wow. Oh, doctor. Okay, so here's my workbench. It works fine. I mean, it's a workbench. Canon carriage I'm building for another Canon I got laying around that needs a carriage. Like the old Oerlikon Canon put together. I was looking at prices on Oerlikon Interest Group on YouTube. Oh my God. Prices? Somebody, some nut person, I shouldn't say nut, but person in New Zealand. Das Bunker kaputt! But fancy prices, he has no idea what you can buy this stuff for. It's scrap prices. He's selling it like thousands of dollars. Come on, guy. He's such a capitalist pig. A lot of capitalist pigs on eBay. Really sucked up people. Sell it for a fair price. Come on, be good, you idiots. There's stupid people that buy it. Amazing. Anyway, that's the latest. That's done. See, I bought Oerlikon Canon parts at scrap from the actual makers and distributors of this stuff. All the way in the United Kingdom and other countries. It's quite interesting. I got all these museum ships asking for, oh, do you have a set of shoulder mounts? Well, sure I do. Let's trade something. I don't want another damn Mark 14 gun sight. I got many of those things. Quite a number. Plus the calibrator, the bishop's hat. The bishop's hat, they call it. Hat. They call I got that. On eBay, you gotta be a scrap collector. I am. So eBay is a virtual scrapyard. Avoid all high prices at all costs and just find your connections. Hire me to find you something. I might find it for you. Anyway, I scored 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 vintage radio receivers, R390 /URR, plus others for a very low price. It's a matter of finding it. Instead of 1,400, a couple of hundred up for bid, or buy it now. You gotta just find the right areas to buy stuff at. Anyway, a lot of fun. So I'm gonna go take my vitamins and see what mischief I can get into. I go see Mr. EVO, I presume. Today a bit cloudy. Oh well. Okay, so that being said, I did a video saying hi to a former business partner yesterday, Grant Romand, who's now successfully doing successful things with C-Pods. I always liked Grant. He was very honest, straightforward, very clean and neat, and not crazy kind of person. He accepted me in those days, so he's a good soul. All the best to you. Okay, take care, guys.